Hi, boys and girls. Miss Terry back with your story. Before we get into the story, remember I said I hope you're still being safe. Well, the book I'm going to read today is about safety. And I hope that you're still wearing your mask. You're still practicing social distancing. And being safe out there. So, because we need to be safe at home, at school, and when we're out in public. So remember that, boys and girls. Our story is called Yes, No, Little Hippo. And this is the front of our book. This is the spine of our book. And this is the back of our book. Again, the story is titled Yes, No, Little Hippo. Yes, No, Little Hippo. Author is Jane Belt Mancure. And illustrated by Vera K. Goldman. And sometimes our author illustrator might not be on the front of our book, but it'll be on the first page of our book. And that's where our author illustrator is, on the first page of our book. So let's get into the story. The library, a magic castle. Come to the magic castle when you are growing tall. Rows upon rows of word windows line every single wall. They reach up high as the sky, and you want to open them all. For every time you open one, a new adventure has begun. Beth opened a word window, and what did she read? So on here, boys and girls, it's a library of books. And you open a book, and it takes you on a new adventure. So let's see what adventure we'll go on today. One night, Little Hippo said, I will jump on my bed. He jumped very high. No, Little Hippo, said his sister. It's not safe to play that way. Why do you think Little Hippo's sister told him not to play that way? What do you think will happen if we jump on our bed? Do we supposed to jump on our beds? Let's see what happens. But Little Hippo went on jumping. He jumped higher and higher until, what you think happened, boys and girls? If you said he jumped off his bed and fell on the floor, plop, then you are right. See? So sometimes our older siblings tell us something that is safe to keep us safe, so we should listen. Mama Hippo picked him up. No, Little Hippo. She said, beds are not for jumping. Beds are for sleeping. Is Mama Hippo right, boys and girls? Beds are made for sleeping. She kissed the bump on his head. Oh no, Little Hippo had a bump on his head. And she tucked Little Hippo safely into bed. The next day, Little Hippo said, I will climb on a chair. I will climb very high. What do you think, boys and girls? Do you think that's safe? His brother came by. No, Little Hippo, he said, it's not safe to play that way. So see, boys and girls, is Little Hippo being safe? What you think happened to Little Hippo climbing on that chair? But Little Hippo went on climbing. He climbed higher and higher until, what you think, boys and girls? The chair tipped over. Little Hippo fell down on the floor. Plop. So if you said he fell down on that floor, you are correct. That's not a good way to be safe, is it, boys and girls? Mama Hippo picked him up. No, Little Hippo. She said, chairs are not made for climbing. Chairs are made for sitting. She kissed the bump and sent him outside to play. Now Little Hippo done got 2 bumps on his head, boys and girls. So is Mama Hippo right? Chairs are made for sitting. And when we sit in them, we should make sure the legs are on the floor. All 4 legs are on the floor. Because if we lean back on 2 legs, we can fall too. So we must be safe at all times. Little Hippo seen a friend. Little Hippo friend. Hi, Little Hippo, said the friend. Let's ride our bikes. I can ride very fast, said Little Hippo. He hopped on his bike and he went very fast down the hill. Now, boys and girls, is Little Hippo being safe? Should we go fast down the hill? A hill going, we already be going down. So is it, we go down, we're going to go faster and faster and faster. So is he being safe? Let's see. No, Little Hippo, said his friend. It's not safe to play that way. But Little Hippo went faster and faster down the hill. He went so fast, he took a spill. Look at that, boys and girls. He was not being safe. His friend tried to warn him. Papa Hippo picked him up. No, Little Hippo, Papa said. Riding too fast is not a safe way to play. All I ever hear is no, said Little Hippo. Is there anything I can play so that you can say yes, that's the way? Yes, said Papa Hippo. Yes. So what do you think Papa Hippo was talking about? If you're thinking about the park, you are correct. And off they went to the park. Did Little Hippo jump in the park? I think he jumped in the park, boys and girls. Yes, he jumped rope instead of jumping on the bed. So that's a good way to jump. If you're going to jump, it's at the park. And not in your bed at home, because that's not safe. Did he climb at the park? Why did you think it's safer for him to climb at the park? What do you think he was on when he was climbing at the park? If you said the jungle gym, you are correct. Yes, he climbed very high on the jungle gym instead of on the chair. So he's showing you safer things you can do where you can still climb and you can still jump. Did he ride his bike safely down a hill without a spill? Yes, he did. Then Papa said, let's go on a boat ride in the park. Did Little Hippo put on a life jacket? What you think, boys and girls? Yes, he did. So there's 2 more pictures of Little Hippo being safe. We can do one more thing, Papa said. Let's ride in the cars, said Little Hippo. Did he fasten his seatbelt? Do we supposed to fasten our seatbelt, boys and girls, when we get in the car? If you said yes, you are correct. Yes. And yes, he did. And when it was time to go home, Little Hippo said, fasten your seatbelt, Papa. Did Little Hippo have fun at the park? What you think, boys and girls? Yes. Yes. Can we guess yes? Because now he's giving advice on how to be safe. He told Papa to fasten his seatbelt so they can be safe. So that night, Little Hippo made a safety book. You can make one too. So boys and girls, make a safety book. Let us see how you be safe at home. The end. This is a great book. Boys and girls, remember, Miss Terry and Miss McQueen and the whole Madison Head Start staff want you to be safe. While you're at home, be safe. Okay? Thank you and have a great day.